and gentlemen, are you ready for the countdown? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, I am Anna Goodwin, aka Royalty Anna on Instagram with HYLO Art with 600 seconds. And I am with Lexi Luther.
Hey, you guys. Hey, hey, hey.
Lexi, can you tell us about yourself?
Yes, well, I am a rapper. I just actually recently moved from Raleigh, North Carolina to the South Charlotte area. It's and I'm just enjoying being able to write, being able to give my experiences and my feelings wheels and teeth, and work with great creatives like yourself.
Thank you. All right, I love that. How did you get started in rapping?
That's a really interesting story. So, I am a classical musician by training. Like I went to the Manhattan School of Music, worked at the HYLO School. I performed like all over the place.
Professional.
Yeah. I'm for real. You know, with letters behind my name and everything.
Yes.
But at some point, I kind of recognized that the music that I was playing wasn't really relevant to the people that I shared space with. And I tried other musical ventures, including doing bachata and neo soul, and just knew that just wasn't it. And unfortunately, about 2 years ago, my son got caught up in some stuff, and he is having to do a bid right now. And the pain of having to see my son in prison just made me feel like I need to find a place to express what I'm feeling, because what I'm feeling is real. And I can't be doing it in no bachata or classical music. So
wow,
yeah,
that's crazy. That's deep.
Yeah. And let me tell you this, and I'm sorry, I will take you totally off topic because that's just kind of sort of what I do.
I'll go with you.
Okay, so both my sons listened to hip hop music, to rap, and my youngest son, the one who's behind the wall right now, was a rapper. So I would listen to the music that he checked out, and I never thought that the music that I heard him listening to would be the music that would kind of guide me towards where I'm going. So my influences are rappers that I learned about through my son.
That's really
Which I think is really important for kids, for parents. Oh, thank you. For parents to support their kids and to give space to what they want to express, because it might very well save the life of the parent.
right. Oh, that's so deep. I love it. And so you would say he's like your biggest influence?
He's one of my major influences. I mean, he does trap music like for real. I mean, obviously, if he's doing a big, he wasn't trapping about making Kool-Aid.
Right.
Like he's like really doing some legitimate stuff out there, which is unfortunate. But in any case, his grind and being able to know that I am seeing someone who is rapping gave me the confidence to know that I could pursue it. Now, was he happy about it at first? No. It was a problem.
Right.
Because he didn't want his peers to judge him. Oh, you can't say nothing, your mom's rapping. And then if I was looking raggedy, then it would make him feel away.
Right.
I never looked raggedy. I mean, I want to think that my look has kind of evolved. But, yeah.
I will say you have a really beautiful spirit and a strong spirit about yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Especially you talking about the story.
Uh-huh.
I can tell you are really just have a high energy vibration.
I work on it.
I love it.
Oh, thank you.
What's your creative process like when writing or creating music?
Typically, occasionally it will happen that I'm not putting down people that use YouTube beats or SoundCloud beats. I'm not. It's just that's not what I do, because I want everybody to eat that I work with. So I work with producers typically that I know. So sometimes I'll just be checking out their catalog or their collection, and I might hear a beat and I'm like, man, I really like that. And then I'll see what comes out of it when I hear it. But most of the time, what has been happening is that I will be, walking, going to work, doing the dishes, especially when I'm traveling a lot, and I will have tidbits of crazy random ideas. And instead of letting them just be fleeting moments of wow, that was weird, I record them down, like either on the voice memo on my phone, or if I have an opportunity to write, I will, or sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night with it might be just a key word, or it might be like an interval in my ear, a melodic interval, and I write it down. Because you know what happens? This is so interesting. When I don't write it down, and I'm thinking I will remember, I don't remember.
Exactly.
Like it's in another, the creative process is in another place.
Right.
No, like another, it's not here. The creative process doesn't live off of oxygen. It doesn't live off the molecules that are around us. It's a different place altogether.
It's a different planet.
Yeah, so when you feel that, you have to honor it, because if you don't, it recognizes for real and not for real, and it won't come back to you.
Right.
So
I feel that. I've had that. I've had an idea come to me. I'm like, I'm gonna write it down. It's a great idea. I got it. And then I'm like, what's going on? I don't remember.
Yeah.
And you said you like to travel. Do you have a favorite place?
I mean, when I'm traveling, like back to Raleigh, so it's just like I don't.
But do you have a place in the world that you just want to visit, that you have set in stone?
I want to go to Africa. I have a cousin who's from Ghana, and so I spent last summer with him, and he had a girlfriend. She was from Nigeria, and so they just were saying, no, we want our African brothers and sisters to come. And I mean, he was like, you can come and move to Ghana and live there. I have a house. But then I wondered, like, you're here, so maybe I don't want to go.
Right.
Because you're here. What does that say? But I still want to go and visit. I would love to go to South Africa. Like, I feel like that's such a beautiful place.
Right.
And it's a part of who we are.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of like the safari trips.
Yeah.
There's one place you can literally like feed a giraffe from the window. And
That's crazy.
Where can I go? Sign me up.
I know.
Do you have the best work that you've done so far?
Oh my gosh. I think there are like key pieces where I was like, I'm resonating at a different level. And I think all of them I'm doing tonight. So one of them is That's Nice. And this song, literally, it dropped in my spirit. I don't remember writing it.
Really?
I don't.
It was just like that? Like you were like ghostwriting?
I was. It's true.
Wow.
And then Unrequited, which I'm doing tonight, was kind of sort of like that. It was really, really cool. And then Let It Sit is another one where actually that's just me being pissed at somebody. The guy I'm saying was saying, I don't know if I'm singing or not. In any case, it's about that relationship.
Okay. I can't wait to hear those.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a current project you're working on?
I'm actually right now working with a choreographer. Her name is Tashay. She's from out of Raleigh, and just working on a choreography with my show that I'm putting together.
Okay.
And just trying to get out. Like everyone is post. I don't even think it's post Corona. Corona.
Just Corona.
Yeah.
If you weren't an entertainer, what would you be?
I love gymnastics. I did gymnastics when I was in high school. I love watching that. Like I'm just transfixed. I wouldn't mind being like a X Games person.
Okay.
Like surfing or skateboarding or something like that. Like not because I'm physically gifted like that, but just because I like the vibe. I like them how they are.
Right.
You know, I want to shred them out.
Okay. Look. All right. What's your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory. You know what? I was thinking about this particular memory. When I was a kid, like it must have been when I was in 3rd grade, like during the summer, I went to the YWCA or YMCA. I lived in Richmond. And I remember we had a performance at the end of the summer program. And I remember how electric I felt. like my body felt different, and I just enjoyed that process. I mean, I always knew I wanted to perform, but that was a moment when I was like, yes.
Yeah, like this is where I
Yeah.
it was like you're
You know what? You know how like when you do something really cool and your parents recognize you and you feel good? It was like that, but it was better because it wasn't my parents. It was me being in the space I was supposed to be in and recognizing that this is where it is.
like this is your purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you've had your I made it moment, or how will you do it?
Well, every day I set my intention from what I want to accomplish. And one of the things that I want to accomplish is that I'm able to sustain myself from making my music, performing. When I'm able to do that, take care of myself and take care of my team, then I'll know.
You know what you need to do.
Yeah.
If you could give entertainers all over a piece of advice, what would it be?
Not to entertain, but to share, to impart.
That's a really nice. That's a strong quote.
Yeah.
Do you think COVID-19 has had an impact positively or negatively?
It hasn't affected me really that much. I know when COVID hit, there were a lot of people that were like, oh my gosh, I can't make it, this is horrible. Whatever. And for me, and I don't want to say it's just, black folk, but most of the black folk I know, we've been going through COVID in a COVID forever. You know what I mean? I mean, we have brothers in here who can't go. Then we have to look over their shoulder going to do something legal for fear that someone is going to hurt them. That's a form of COVID. Honestly, because COVID was genetically engineered. It's not real, right? So somebody actually created it.
Smart.
And I think, the device that makes it hard for us to be here, that was actually created by somebody. God always gives me my assignment. And so before COVID started, he always told me, it doesn't make a difference what happens. Work the plan. That's all you have to do. So COVID don't mean nothing. I'm still doing it.
Right, as you should.
With a mask. And sanitizer.
Right.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
But people should have been washing their hands before COVID.
But don't you think, honestly, I don't know what was going on here, but in Raleigh, I knew people that were getting sick, like in December and January, sick, like weird sick.
Yeah.
I think it was here a long time ago.
Right.
And
something of the nature.
Exactly.
Because she was like, they told her she had like bronchitis. I didn't get it briefly, but it was bad. She was coughing for a pretty long time. I was like, okay, what's going on?
Oh my God.
But she's better now. But it was just weird.
Thank God. I'm glad she's okay.
How are you going to change the world?
I'm going to change the world one note at a time, one word at a time, one message at a time. And I don't want to be a household name, because the people that have been close to being household names died early. Prince, Michael Jackson, Elvis, Jesus like for real, like those others are imposters. Like Jesus like for real, I'm out. And he was only here to help. So I don't inspire. I don't endeavor to be like that. But what I do endeavor to do is maximize every moment, being the best person I can be, imparting to whoever needs to hear.
Right, like who's next to you at the time, like even friends and family just empowering them.
No, not friends and family down the count. They're booty. Sorry. In terms of supporting me and what I do, nah, they're not the ones. Whoever God has created, whoever's ears God has calibrated to hearken to my voice, I want them to hear. If they're not supposed to hear, that's not my problem.
Right, that's fine.
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite comedy TV shows of all time?
It would have to be the Martin Lawrence show. There's this episode where they went I don't know, they went to like the beach or something, some resort, and then this animal, it was like a dog attacked them, and you remember it? That is just funny. I love that.
He was boxing it.
Exactly. That was rich.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
I don't watch it all the time, but I like Harlem Nights.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I did not see that one.
Oh my gosh, it is like the who's who of African American actors and comedians: Della Reese, Red Fox, Eddie Murphy, Robin Harris, Arsenio Hall. It's powerful. Yeah, I like that.
What's currently on your music playlist?
Aside from myself, Kendrick Lamar, who I love.
For those passion.
Yeah, you know what? I could unpack his music. I could unpack the same song from him for a whole week and not get tired. It's just the nuances, what he does, like with his voice and his lyrical gift. It's fire.
And it's more than just rapping about hoes or just the typical things that people rap about.
Because hoes are important. You know, hoes provide services to certain people, but I mean, we want to go beyond.
Right, we want to get past a certain point. Like, we want to educate as well with, like, music too.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that about him. If you could work with one creative, who would it be? Would it be Kendrick?
Kendrick Lamar. I love Kendrick Lamar. Yes. Who else?
Oh, that's it. What about J. Cole?
He's cool, but he doesn't.
Move you? Like,
I'm not putting him down. He's
know.
great. It's just there's something about Kendrick Lamar, and maybe it's that he's a West Coast rapper, and he's legit.
right, it's just the vibe.
Yeah.
Now, can you tell everyone how they can follow and contact you?
I'm sorry. I've been looking at
Oh,
Anna,
no.
right? She's really pretty.
Thank
She has the
you.
baby hairs, like it looks like Sanskrit. She is messaging me and everyone around. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Asha. Lexi Luther, LECZLUTHER, Instagram, Facebook, although my presence there is kind of regular, I don't really manage it all. SoundCloud and YouTube and your local bodega selling oils and lotions. I lied. I'm not doing that part. But I respect the people that do it. Don't lie. When you see like somebody selling oils, don't you get like amped? Like I'm gonna go find something.
Right, I do.
Panacea.
Oh my God. I love your personality. All right, guys. That is all we have, but we will be back for a performance, okay?
You see the shank you left in my neck? It's right there where you left it. I ain't gonna touch it. I'm gonna let it sit. Rings there above my heart, hangs like a pendant. Stung for a minute. Don't lie, you did it. Love me, forget it. I get it. Didn't give me no tourniquet. My turn, not like but my wrist it needs some ice. My nigga never calls, he just drives by. Go to the cut and see the plug. We're getting high with those willows, and I roll them shits nice. That's nice. That's nice. Not in the stoop, in the brim at night. Mostly chillin' in my high ride. If a nigga wanna come for me, think twice. My goons will make you kiss the cook. No lie. What kind of Tesla should I get? Blue or white? Aubergine interior, that B.I. Get it detailed on the regular and keep it tight. That's right. My ride. Keep to myself cause I stays on my grind. I'm a boss and I fuck who I like. Outside of the belt and I'm reppin' for the night. But also love my niggas in the 2-5. My paycheck hit the bank today. That's nice. Gonna buy me some Balenciagas. That's right. All the shit I want to wear, it's price high. No third finger, but my wrist it needs some ice. My nigga never calls, he just drives by. Go to the club and see the plug. We're getting high with those rillos, and I roll those shits nice. That's nice. That's nice. Once was a lady proper, too kind. Got treated like a piece of shit all the time. We got rid of her, she dead, gone bye-bye. Lexi's here, nice to meet you. Hi. Cause Lexi got a crazy side, she wanna fight. She pop up with the 9, but she also got a knife. Or have a razor in that wig, she felt that knife. Banned from my entire school system for life. That nigga that I'm about, he's so fine. And when we do that intimate, he blow my mind. Comprehensive pipe delivery, he that guy. I'm his, he's mine. My paycheck hit the bank today. That's nice. Gonna buy me some Balenciagas. That's fine. All the shit I want to wear is price high. No third finger, but my wrist it needs some ice. My nigga never calls, he just drives by. Go to the club and see the plug. We're getting high with those rillos, and I roll those shits nice. That's nice. That's nice. So Lexi Luther. All right, that's nice. That's nice. This one is about that relationship, and it's entitled "Compatible We Smoke." I got any people who know people that smoke here?
Me?
All right.
I'm a fucking gas guy.
I reach for the remote. First smoke of the day. Gazing up at the blue cloud cloth. No words, just waves. Waking up with you. Waking up with you. Waking up with you. Pass the lighter, please. Remember when I first received the invitation to visit a new weekend destination? Last intoxicating fascination. Spreading arms, complications. I'm not even sure why you fuck with me. It's like we meet some different things. We do. No one is better between you and me. We good. Compatible, we smoke a tree. I reach for the Rillo Rapper. First smoke of the day. Gazing up at the blue cloud cloth. No words, just waves. Waking up with you. Waking up with you. Waking up with you. Pass the lighter, baby. When I'm dominant, you be showing patience. Jerking the stuff up me to my amazement. I recognize that you and you I gotta trust. I do. Tell me that I'm safe, you got us. Yeah. I bet you like 91, normally 91. Struggling just with this, not an easy thing. You wear me out, I cheat. You do. Until the morning. Waking up with you. Waking up with you. Waking up with you. Pass the lighter, please. Hey! Compatible with smoke. So I hope that you all enjoy this one. It is entitled, I'll Be Twerking.
What's your song called?
He be liking how I move it. I love him and I prove it. Whatever he wants to do, so I waste no time. I'll make no excuses. I'll be twerking, I'll be twerking, I'll be twerking, I'll twerking, I'll be twerking. He get it, he good, I give it to him.
Woo! Yeah! Y'all feeling good tonight? Yeah. All right, all right.
He be liking how I move it. I love him and I groove it. Whatever he wants, I do. That I waste no time. I'll make no excuses. I'll be twerking. I'll be twerking. I'll be twerking. I'll do it. I'll be twerking. I'll be twerking. He get it. He good. I give it to him. He be liking how I move it. I love him and I groove it. Whatever he wants, I do. That I waste no time. I'll make no excuses. I'll be twerking. I'll be twerking. I'll be twerking. I'll do it. I'll be twerking. I'll be twerking. He get it. He good. I give it to him.
My nigga, he don't never go hungry. Big thing about asking that money. He tells me his wishes 100 for sure and let me know that I rub that. I hold my skills.
No purpose on 2 hands, got double, no shares, we a couple, we fuck, then snuggle, shot glass, drink up, no towel or pedal, cause I run with it.
Ain't worried about him in these streets, or hookers or hoes that he sees. With a puppy, not a dog that's greedy. I bitch still try though, kiki, ah yeah, I meant when beyond enough. He don't pity patty, right rough, rugged link, we cuff. The flimsy for guys he should meet cause we.
He be liking how I move that, I love him and I prove it. Whatever he wants, I do, that I waste no time, I'll make no excuses, I'll be twerking, I'll be twerking, I'll be twerking, I'll do it. I'll be twerking, I'll be twerking, he get it, he good, I give it to him. He be liking how I move it, I love him and I prove it. Whatever he wants, I do, that I waste no time, I'll make no excuses, I'll be twerking, 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 he get it, he good, I give it to him.
See me, no me sexy. Sexy. There you are con los Pepsi, tamaño pequeño pero está heavy. Pero mi moreno tiene fama. Estoy listo cuando él me llama. Come vestirme, encuentre en casa, hablamos un chingue en la cama. You see, you can never be me. I'm beyond what you imagining. Truth be told, you nigga, they want me to got my style. Not even for charity. You nigga, he'll never want to get home. He don't want to answer when they call him after phone. After work in the rush, driving home, so baby, here bundles, but he's still saying no. I get my nigga loving key. Hey, Bill, he biggie. That's right, I keep it kinky, and I don't help with the stinky. Licky, he thorough, not quick. He a challenge, not perfect. I'm a handful, and I'm fucking thick. I don't talk, but I still get it.
He be liking how I move that, I love him and I prove it. Whatever he wants, I do, that I waste no time, I'll make no excuses, I'll be twerking, I'll be twerking, I'll be twerking, I'll be twerking, I'll be twerking. He get it, he good, I give it to him. He be liking how I move that, I love him and I prove it.
Yeah, that's how he's working.
I can't stop. She got me, I'm shook. Unrequited love, electric phenomenal. She from above, can't fight it. I won't, no stopping. I don't. She coming, she coming, she coming. Yeah, she got me, I'm hooked. Unrequited love, electric phenomenal. She from above, can't fight it. I won't, no stopping. I don't. I want it, I want it, I want it. Yeah.
She ain't the regular type, she one of a kind. You can search for love, but not another of her could you ever find. Moreover, perfect for me and my constitution, she alkaline. Plus with her, everything's perfect and there is so high, I so high. But still, she keep me down and she to me. All my levels are perfect. Frequency, old friends will talk to me. Days my enemy, fuck with my chemistry, that's how she into me. She my company when she come to me. In the quarantine, my promethazine, straight no soda. I'm a vessel she keep on my nose, like I never breathed like this before. A full elixir, tuberose. She keep on taking, I'm giving, she keep it growing. Let me take the chance again, even share her with my man. Price to pay for one delay, prefer not to share, but a piece is fire. I'm saying.
She got me, I'm shook. Unrequited love, electric phenomenal. She from above, can't fight it. I won't, no stopping. I don't. She coming, she coming, she coming. Yeah, she got me, I'm hooked. Unrequited love, electric phenomenal. She from above, can't fight it. I won't, no stopping. I don't. I want
And that
it.
is